that we have to face against to Houston Texans?
Well, there's a lot of challenges, but I would say the two biggest ones are the best players on each side of the ball. You start with Deshaun Watson on offense. The offense is built around him, and he drives it. And then defensively, J.J. Watt. The defense is built around him, and he drives it. And I think they have great supporting casts on both sides, but it starts with those two guys on both sides of the ball.
Anything else? Okay. Thanks so much, Coach. We will send you guys to the waiting room now.
Thanks, everybody.
Welcome back for our last availability of the day. We have Tyus Bowser here for you all, and we'll get it started here with Jamison Hensley. All right, Ryan Mink, why don't you start us off here?
Hey, Tyus. Just how did it feel to start your 2020 season off with a sack against Baker? And Wink said you had, maybe your best game of your career. Just what's it mean to you to start your season off that way?
That's exactly how I wanted to start it. That was one of my goals coming into this past week in week one is just to try to get to Baker, and I did. It was definitely a team effort trying to get there, and it just felt good, especially just getting the win. So, I'm just looking forward to this next week, trying to make it, happen again, just staying consistent and just trying to figure out any type of way to help this team win.
Hi, this is Jess Rebrick from The Athletic. You made a really nice play in pass coverage, too. Obviously, as an outside linebacker, I'm sure you love to get sack numbers and stuff, but how much gratification do you take out of being able to make a play like that in coverage and do other things that don't revolve around getting the quarterback?
I've been working hard at it. Just this whole quarantine break, just being with my guys, Justin Allen, Leo Johnson, just them guys working on feet, just quickness, and then just also a couple other guys from my hometown, Greg Ward, Justice Liggins, trying to hold them one-on-one, trying to get them working on their routes for this season, and just working on me, just trying to cover. It definitely worked out for me, and, just tried to make a play, and I did just to, get us the third down, and, just working on it, hard each and every day, just trying to, be the best player both in the pass rush and also in coverage.
Hey, Tyus, this is Aaron Kazanitz at Penn Live. There's kind of been a trend of Ravens pass rushers who have a really good season in their fourth year, end up getting big contracts. I know you're focused on the team and on this year, but is there something personally driving you to get that second contract? Would that be a meaningful thing for you to do?
Me personally, it's just trying to be better than I was the last day. Of course, like you said, just having other guys come in during their contract year and make big plays and get paid. And, it's going to work out. I pray about it all the time. I know God's going to work something out for me. And all I can do is just control now. And that's just taking advantage of each and every day in practice, each and every time I'm on the field during the game just to make, the best of the plays that I have. And, I'm going to go out there and work hard each and every play. And if a play happens, it happens, and just continue to work and get better.
Hey, Tyus, it's Mark Viviano from WJZ. Last year you shared with me that you got a motivational call from your dad who told you you're as good as anybody in the NFL. Is he a regular source of that sort of input for you in your growth?
Yeah, absolutely. I talk to him all the time. Whenever I can, really, I'll be so busy with practice and meetings and stuff. And, he likes to check on me just to make sure that I'm good, how's practice and everything going. And just give me, a couple motivational words just to continue to just build on what you've done. You work so hard to get to this point and, God doesn't make mistakes. So, I just take advantage of that time, this moment, and just try to do the best that I can to be the best player I can be.
Along those lines, you're one of a number of Ravens who have ties to Texas. There are going to be limits about you might not be able to see your family, I guess. Is that disappointing to them?
It's very disappointing. When the schedule first came out, just seeing, at first that we're going to be in Dallas for the preseason game and having a home game finally in Houston, game in Houston finally, COVID struck, said, we're just going to cancel all them plans. So, it's unfortunate. All of my family was, buying tickets, telling me that they was going to make it to the game. And, they continue to ask me, are they going to have fans? When are they going to have fans? And I'm like, not this game. So, it's hard. It's hard to, know that I won't be able to have my family there. But I'm going to definitely go out there and rep for them. So.
Tyus, this is Bo Smolka with Press Box. Wink Martindale yesterday had said he thought perhaps this was the best game you've played as a Raven this past week. Do you leave the field with that sense on Sunday? I mean, you've had sacks in other games, but in your mind, what kind of other things occurred that led him to conclude that was one of your best games ever as a Raven?
Just what I've been doing in practice, just, taking advantage of each and every snap, just honing in on my craft and technique, and just going out there and just playing my game that he know that I can play. And, I just went out there and played and just did me. And, plays worked out. I was able to go out there and play free, not thinking too much, and just going out there and reacting. And, what he said, I definitely appreciate it. And, I'm just, each and every time, I'm always working on something that, I struggle with during that game. And just, learning from that and continuing to be consistent each and every game to be the best player I can be. So, really appreciate it. So.
Oh, couple more for Tyus.
Tyus, this is Jonas Schaefer with the Baltimore Sun. I know you guys are focused on Houston and Deshaun Watson this week, but just looking at your Instagram story, I guess I didn't know that you and Patrick Mahomes both grew up in Smith County, Texas, and you played basketball together.
Yeah.
What do you remember from those days? Was it just basketball? Did you guys beat in football as well?
Oh, yeah. I mean, not just only basketball, but definitely on the football field. Just consistent battles, just, going at each other all the time. And, he's definitely a good basketball player. People, he show all his videos and all of that stuff, but he was actually a pretty solid player on the basketball court. So, it was his birthday, so I was just saying happy birthday. I found that picture, and I was like, let me just, throw it back to Thursday and just show, how long we've came and what we've done to get to this point now. So it was just a little joke, whatever.
Hey, Tyus, it's Ryan Mink from Ravens Media. How much is Wink stressed this week, and how much do you look at pressuring Deshaun Watson as a huge part of Sunday's game?
It's definitely going to be important. He's a great player. He was a Pro Bowler last year, so that tells you there what type of player he is. And, he's a playmaker. He's going to find ways to get to his receivers. The run game is going to get going. And we got to find ways to stop him. And, it's going to definitely be a, collective effort as a team. And, we just got to find ways to get to him.
Hey, Tyus, we really appreciate you joining us today. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
That'll end our availability today. Thank you so much for being with us, everyone. We'll see you all on Sunday.